Alright, part 2, baby, let's go. So, we're up to day 6, which I know, again, it sounds like I'm saying day 6. I am not saying that. I am not saying that. I'm saying day 6, okay? Keep that in mind. I think it's the Kiwi accent. I don't know. But, we're up to day 6, and yeah, we continue. Let's go, Bip Oshi. I forgot to unmute. Here we go. Is this good?
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in
Island
shock.
Boys!
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this.
And they blamed him.
He had been framed by his friend Flux, used
Yes.
as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
That's actually insane.
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
Damn,
The
this is
people
actually
of
intense.
Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Their eyes were turning red.
What just happened?
After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
Tricolor.
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps.
Oh!
And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that,
Poor guy.
all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
That's actually genius. Holy dude.
If you had to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7,
The wall drops?
border between the 2 islands
Ooh.
will finally fall.
He needs to wait a day and then he can go to the other island. I think he can do it.
Islands now have 1 day to
Or
prepare.
he can swap sides. I just really like the guy that's spreading misinformation. That's some Eve shit right there. What do you mean? Fuck. I would have loved to be in this. Criminal mastermind. I can
Now,
out,
when the people
dude.
of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of
They
the
don't give a
hatred against
fuck.
Island 2 that
I
was
love
popular
that.
in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
Nah.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up, and up, and up, and was never seen again.
Well,
Now,
at
Day
least it
6
worked.
did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted
Vapor
out
fountain?
because they hate me.
Oh! Come on! No, jump! What about me? I can shoot. No!
Oh! That's actually funny.
Didn't do anything.
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his
He's gonna
people
resign.
kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding
True.
trials against them. Although this
Oh.
particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Gerald? They named him Gerald?
There they all go.
Gerald the fucking cow, bro.
Meanwhile,
What?
at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Why?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who is that? I like that
Permanently
keyboard.
closed. All food is now at... Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum
I love
was
this
finally
island.
complete.
I love it so much. Yeah, I told
What do
you.
plan
Jesus
on
is
using
right
this
there.
arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
Huh?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader
I
who
like
got
that.
things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Fuck.
There has been a small but
Gotcha.
coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. Two
Oh!
leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know, I helped
One
design
strand
this
of hair on his
Colosseum,
head.
not
I
knowing
like that.
Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's
Oh,
second in
no.
command, a player named Oo.
Oh, wow, no! Oh, whoa!
Second in command down, but Ramsay was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
Could have made something happen, man.
Oh.
No!
Oh! With Ramsay dead, Knight Arcturus
Not
became the
Owo!
sole leader of
I
the
miss Owo.
revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear.
What
Anybody
is
who
it?
is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
Fair enough.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be
Linguini's
keeping
my
Netherite
favorite,
to
dude. I don't want him to die.
All your weapons holstered.
Glory
at
to
all
Gamer
times unless you
Subs.
absolutely have to.
Gamer Subs!
The
Did you
meeting
just say
began with West
Gamer Subs? Did you guys know I am partnered with Gamer Subs? Use code EVE or EVES to get 10% off. There will be a link in the description. You can just click that and it will auto apply. So thank you so much, Gamer Subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Helm's representative and Spood's newly
Back to the
appointed
video.
second in command, Spider.
We asked
Snow,
if you
edit
had
that
netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus' job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without
Hello.
authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
Say yes. Just say yes.
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live.
Ooh.
Of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
I agree.
Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest
Hi,
ally,
Luca.
was about to speak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But what he
I'm on
ended
this
up
one now.
saying was unexpected.
Let me give you mod.
humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything.
Mario
like that.
time.
Shouldn't we all be
Where's
allowed to mine
Luigi?
whenever we please?
That is Luigi.
Soon, people
No,
started
that's
offering
Mario.
deals
Wait.
to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land. But
Is Mario red?
Said no.
The volcano is still our sacred
Where's
land. We don't want hundreds of people.
Luigi's
there mining
green,
and
right?
ravaging it.
As a result,
Luigi's
Lingolini
green, Mario's
went
red.
Even further.
On the day 1, Mario was here first on the volcano. And
Yeah,
we
Mario,
but
that
it's not
one.
fair that no one else can
Yes,
mine.
yes,
Well,
yes.
you're
It's a
green,
me.
is what they-
Red
The
god.
Some people don't even have any armor.
Thank you, Life.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
You go chicken nuggies in the YouTube chat. I appreciate
It will
that.
most likely erupt within the next 2 days.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
That's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
And so,
propaganda.
after even more discussion, West Helm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
Thank you for the follow.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a
They're gonna kill her, bro.
Linguini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus,
Oh!
and we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
They're gonna kill her. They could have just executed her there.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Linguini's betrayal.
Linguini!
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened?
Oh my god,
Every
Luca,
leader
that's
in front of
awesome.
me just died.
And you had
Sorry, I'm
nothing to do
watching
with it.
this, so if
Look at me. Impish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
he can just change his skin and name. Come back.
What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island.
Yeah.
But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux,
I'm
meanwhile,
innocent!
was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent
Squidward
another
looking
member of
guy,
his
get
crew
him.
to take care of the job. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2
This is
paranoid.
so smart.
So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable.
I'm surprised no
war
one
and
made
fighting
like a
starts.
national
Sending
anthem.
aid to Island 1 was officially off the table. And
Yes!
the construction of the
That's
Luminara
smart.
Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
That dude, he's so smart.
Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
Wait, I'm curious.
Like, I want to enter, but my members
I
are
had to
telling
check,
me
I'm
not
sorry.
to
It was
because there was
bugging
an
me.
attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed.
Execute him.
Several nations argued over
His
who
idea
would
was
get to
silly.
host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
But first...
Ah! I love him. I love him.
Why is it up here? They're moving the warden up. No. No, they're not.
Wait, can I come down?
They're bringing it to the surface.
Wait, why? Are they gonna use him to attack?
Wait, they made it rising lava?
What?
So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Wait, that's so smart! What? These guys are so smart!
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from
These
place
guys
to
are
place,
so
terrorizing
smart.
civilizations.
What? They're actually so smart!
Oh my god.
There's no way.
Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm.
Hi,
The
hero!
West Helm army was ready.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
I would miss. Personally, I'll just friend the warden. Dude, same! This is crazy! I like how these guys are jamming out. Holy fuck.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Dude! What the fuck?
Welcome to West Helm.
He's on the still building! Oh my god! That's crazy! Remy the rat! Oh my god! I'm good here, how you doing? That's so epic, right?
The defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Elm, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Oh no. Pooh, you suck.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparata.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
I bet you it's just gonna be a nuh-uh. Your Honor, I don't think you were fucking there. Your Honor, I plead innocent. Your Honor, I legally identify as innocent. You weren't fucking there, were you?
All I ever wanted for this island
was you.
Was peace.
All I ever wanted was you.
The loss
Sorry,
at
I'll
the
shut
meeting
the fuck
yesterday
up.
was extremely devastating and came
Yeah.
out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The
No, your
in
name's Sap.
Lumara helped me
3
build
eggs.
the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200. What?
Not the 5200.
Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their
Bro is
ringleader,
snitching!
Fluxcon.
Yo, he's 6'9". He's actually 6'9".
When I
He's
went to gather the
Takashi.
leaders
He's
for the
snitching.
meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that 3 Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too? Well,
Saps falsely assumed
Other than me?
3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
Nah. He spoke too much.
Judge Time Bomb, find Saps.
Time Bomb! What's up, Dad? Welcome in.
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
I just wouldn't move. Oh. Just run away. You have time. Or at least take one out with you. I don't know. I would do that personally. I would just swing at someone and take them out with me. Oh, no. Wait, let them go up with you and then push one off.
No way. No
way. Oh! Wait, he's a genius. He's a genius. What the fuck?
Fall damage.
Yes! Wait!
Where'd he go?
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get
That
away?
was beautiful.
No!
All of those players that he still got. That was beautiful. What? I love him. Yes! Become Shrek. Become Shrek. The Great Escape, yup.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Live in the swamp.
Why did you do this?
That's amazing. Dude, I have like a tear in my eye. That's beautiful. Day 7, baby. Let's go. How many days are there? Like, day 10. Oh, it goes up to 10 days? Oh, what?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
Let's go. That's
They're
awesome.
taking the sheep, but the flow of resources
taking the
wasn't
sheep.
all in one direction.
I like that.
Take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were
Yeah.
surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Oh, wait, that's so romantic. That's so romantic.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war.
That's so
Instead, they
sweet.
were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
Migrants!
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition. That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased wood dead, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
Not violent much.
Here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon
I
of
miss
kindness
him.
in our community.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Yup.
Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7,
They done
most of the
goofed.
Commonwealth leaders
Hashtag
resigned,
justice for
leaving just
Sap.
one player sitting
Hashtag dicks out for Sap, bro. I miss him already.
Krieg as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
Sorry.
We're actively searching for Saps
Sorry.
right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1.
That's a lot of
and
bamboo.
it actually did work, until one of the people who moved
Evie
in
made
was
it weird.
Knight
Do you guys
Arcturus.
not remember Dicks Out for Harambe? Do you not remember that movement? It's just that, but for Sap. That was historical. How do you not remember Dicks Out for Harambe? Like that was the peak. Thank you, leader. Someone gets it. That was the peak in life, in our reality. Dicks Out, yeah, Dicks Out for Harambe. Everything went to shit. Exactly. It's just that. So I'm not the one making it weird. I'm not the one making it weird at all. If anything, I'm just bringing back an iconic movement that we already had. So you're the one making it weird. Because what do you mean it's weird to have Dicks Out for Harambe? What do you mean? That's weird.
The lead builder of West Helm, who had to flee from West Helm because Spood had
I joined at the worst time.
about his secret plans for
Yeah,
revolution.
welcome in.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should
Yeah.
be okay.
Okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial.
Yeah, his
although
escape was
his
fucking
spirits
amazing.
Were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to
Island
Island
1! He can live in a volcano.
But
It might blow up.
it wouldn't be so easy.
Wait.
Because
Make
the
a
border
boat
had
go
just
around?
dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which
But like, go the long way. Go this way. Because everyone's gonna go this way. Because it's quicker. You go that way. Does that make sense?
means traveling by sea could be dangerous.
Make your own island. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Island 3,
Saps
baby.
decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Wait, that's genius.
He's trying to use the bridge.
No way.
Nah.
No way.
Bro, he's goated. He's actually goated. Bro!
What the heck? What are you doing, bro?
What a genius. What a fucking genius. Is he gonna kill him?
Island 1.
He didn't even
Now,
push
instead
him
of
off.
chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1.
Maybe he lied.
Saps, meanwhile,
And he's just gonna
quickly
go around.
sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was it?
Dude.
I ran across the giant.
I ran
bridge
like
that
the country?
Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission. Turntap
Wait.
to the Covenant hit squad to
He's
Island 2.
Yeah, dude.
Not to
He
accomplish
paid
a goal
for
the Covenant
protection.
per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
It's a regular? Shadow Legend?
Betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
Sinica, my queen. Yup.
Entire mafia.
Another one down, baby.
No! Luigi!
Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding
Mario!
wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else.
No, Lingolini.
Because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't
Lingolini.
appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
Lingolini, no. The cinema, yeah.
Had Island 1 at peace and world peace.
Bro is hiding in a
And we
hole.
still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
Oh, Lingolini, no.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Over my fat ass, he will not be a part of it. I love her. I love her.
Oh, they've got him. They got him.
No, Linguini. No. What the fuck was What was that scream? What was that scream? Mamma mia! Oh my god! Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm actually lightheaded.
Massacred the Lingolini Mafia.
Oh.
Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Oh my god, respecting the honor, exactly. No, that is pretty goated.
Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
Oh!
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps.
Oh!
But he did know one
They're playing
thing.
both sides.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps
Crime
dies,
scene?
Flux gets away with everything. And ideally,
Oh, I
the sooner
love
Saps
that.
dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
I hope, out of all of this, I hope Seneca wins, just because fucking Linguini's gone now. So my next bet is on Seneca. If she dies,
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone
I'm
at
gonna
the trial
cry.
believed Saps.
I'm gonna cry.
If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
kill his hand on the forehead. Hold his hand.
After the murder of their beloved leader,
Saps and
3
Seneca, yeah,
Luminara
dude,
soon
I'm
planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also...
Yo, he is a parrot. Unlike that guy that came in earlier and was like, Eve, my bird died. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know you.
considered a run for leader.
Shout out to that guy.
Basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Yup.
No matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do
07 burb.
We have
07.
world peace.
Chicken nuggies.
And not because
World
of the
peace.
bridge, but because of me.
World peace. Oh my god,
Since
there's
the
a little
beginning,
dog.
Flux's philosophy
Wolf.
was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid,
he's smart.
they'll use it to kill you.
He's smart.
This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor
$5.
still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
Not the massive statue.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing
Oh no, bro didn't hit leg day. That's so sad.
our nation. Obviously, the passing
Oh,
of
it's
Jofiel
crazy.
hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite
Dude,
the same.
you know damn well if I was on that server, I would graffiti the fucking statue. I would go there in the middle of the night, draw a penis and leave. You know damn well I would fucking do that.
After the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with.
You're a Brian.
And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
Oof.
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him
Massive
down,
balls.
or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive
I would.
bounty on his head. So
You know
Saps
there'll
made
be a bounty on my
last-ditch
head, too,
effort
for
to
doing
try
that.
and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Ooh. The guy in the boat! I love him. Done.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized
Shadow
Saps.
Organization. I love that, dude. I actually love that.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground, neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
West Helm territory.
Uh-oh.
Okay, okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the capital.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps? I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately,
No,
Spood
Saps,
rejected
no.
Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
I love this one as well. Dude, I love most of these.
Although when he
Holy.
arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Well.
Since you're here, drop it like it's hot. Oh, fuck! Dance battle. You gotta dance battle to get in. Wait.
But then, suddenly...
You need to leave.
What? Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Run?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. We gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on the way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
Bro, this is like better
You
than
need to
Among
tell me
Us.
what's going on, or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either like you can handle this on your own, or like just. Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
Oh,
This is
he's
so
gonna get
suspicious.
betrayed, no?
As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
is like the Titanic, but more heartbreaking.
It's all alone. Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust.
Oh man.
He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Dream video is crazy.
And so he ventured into the snow.
This is actually so fucking sad.
And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody.
Oh man, he's gonna talk about this in therapy later.
One. There's just no point anymore.
Oh no! Don't jump. Oh wait, is he jumping?
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra.
Oh, he's not jumping, my bad. Shit, my bad.
And he planned to jump off.
Oh my god, he is! Never mind!
But he didn't.
Ah.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Hee hee. Sorry. Oh no. Minecraft dude, have you not seen this video? It just came out. It's actually so intense.
Everyone. Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Linnet, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers.
Type
Remy,
shit.
You are charged with conspiracy
No,
to
Remy!
murder West Helm food supplier Dino.
Remy!
Ready, set.
Oh my god. Remy's my favorite. Oh, that's good. Remy, you gotta win this. Eh? Come on, Remy, you got this. Remy! Yes! Yes! I love Remy. That's our rat. Let's go.
And all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spoon.
Remy!
He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spoon. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spoon.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
What's the use of them?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spoon was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I just found out about another.
No way. Spoon's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spoon was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the
He literally
earlier
is.
today.
Really? Spoon had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spoon immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to West Helm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spoon's request.
I'm not just gonna give up one of my builders.
I'm into this video now.
Does not give
Aeon.
it to tyrants.
It's fucking,
This made
it's
Spoon
insane.
erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm
Fucking hell, not
sure
scripted
that
either.
Everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They talk like...
And so Spoon went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got
Bullet
to the point where
farm.
the rest of Island 2
Dude,
was
people
getting
started a
annoyed
fucking
with
band
the
as well.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just.
Oh my god, and they also made propaganda posters.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Can I wear this?
No, that's crazy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect.
Okay,
from
I
not
like
only her
Cass as
citizens,
well.
but other Island 2
Seneca,
nations who are
Cass,
now much more willing to
and the
ally
rat.
with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the
Where's
Cass
Seneca?
coalition also provided a
Probably
sense
doing
of
something.
security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are
Cass a
mostly
baller?
cheese
Yup.
merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Barbie Land. I forgot about Barbie
I'm
Land.
marrying Oppenheimer.
What?
There's weddings?
On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke,
Yeah, wasn't he like trying to
liked
destroy
it
it?
so much that he proposed to their leader.
Consider this your
What
invitation
the
to the
fuck?
Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is
What
the
the
power
E-Date?
switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As
Brother?
much as Luminara was finally starting
These
to live
players
up to
could have
its
solved
name as the
fucking
light of
cancer.
Island
They
2.
could have found a fucking cure for cancer. Instead, they're making this stuff in Minecraft.
Little did its citizens know, among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking
Yo,
of
Kaida?
running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's
Oh,
pretty
no.
popular, but I'm not worried.
Let's not
While
feel kind
it
of
seemed
good.
like each of the
My
Island
bad.
2 nations had their
My
own
bad.
separate goals, they were all still united under one mission, to find and
Which is
kill
more important?
Saps.
Minecraft, clearly.
In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all of the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama, the murder of Linguini.
I cannot conceive
Oh, you would
how
love
they were
Linguini.
civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia.
Oh.
Vietnam had escaped the
Oh man, except for Linguini. I miss him.
Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why
Yup.
Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
Seneca's so smart.
If people
I
knew
love
that
her.
she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble.
She's such
But
a
for
queen.
now, nobody
She's
will
such a
face
fucking
any
queen.
consequences for the massacre of the Linguini Mafia. Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus.
Iceland and Greenland.
After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's
Yay.
extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that
like
declaring
5
war
dudes.
could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad
Yo, mama fat. What you say?
enough that would allow Spood to then declare war
Holy
and have
fuck.
everyone's support.
That's awesome.
And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry.
These
He
guys have
invited back to
massive
the
ass
West Helm
bases.
capital
Yeah.
The one person
It's actually
he knew
insane.
the Commonwealth hated the most.
Tap.
We make a deal. We're running out of time.
Damn, dude. Even the music
Saps
slaps.
is back. And Turntap's here too, for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to
Caesar,
protect
yeah,
Saps and
dude.
escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't
Those
fully
songs look
trust
bad.
Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Dude, this is actually so fucking well made. Holy. God damn, dude.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1.
No.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind
I'll look
all
into
of
it,
the
yo.
assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
God damn, dude. I can't stress it enough. This is like beautiful.
Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's
type
goal
shit, I
with this
believe
meeting
him.
was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the
Imagine someone puts up their hand just to be like, left or right, hold up. I know my left's or my rights. 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Justice.
Then Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential
Town of
trade
Salem,
agreement.
holy
Legacy
fuck. Dude,
A
this is
approached
so
me
good.
In regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Like, Fluxion is so smart with the way he's done
Back when
things.
the Covenant traded
Holy
arbor
fuck.
trades with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 Seneca, let's go! Yeah, you go watch it, dude. It's actually so good. Take care of
Benji
Aeon.
was
Bye
hesitant to
bye.
join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation
Oh,
of
come on,
peace, and he
Benji.
knew that
Seneca's
his
on this
people were
side.
opposed
You
to
gotta
any
do it.
changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree. Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince him after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, you gotta.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
I'm still so sad nobody named their group Island Boys. I'm so fucking sad.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
Damn.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What does that, what does that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are
mean?
we going to...
What does that mean?
Elysium wasn't convinced
What
that
the fuck is
potential
a corruption?
on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved.
no.
But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
Oh.
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
God damn.
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even more
If they say
time
no,
passed,
kill them.
Excuse me.
It's only
I
fair.
want to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next like 5 minutes. I do not know.
5 minutes. Fuck.
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Knight Arcturus. Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
They're attacking when? In 5 minutes. Fuck. Oh no.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight.
We're here peacefully. We just have our weapons out for the funsies.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him.
The dog!
We don't have
That's
him.
a wolf still. Nobody tamed it?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening?
Huh?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
They're using the back door.
Bail.
The West Helm
The British are
had
coming.
successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately,
damn, dude.
Knight Arcturus was nowhere
Commonwealth
to be
cowards.
found.
To be fair, I would have run too. Eve, that makes you a coward. Fuck yeah. A coward that's alive. I'm out,
Meanwhile, at the
bitch.
Cass Coalition.
Ooh. This is so peaceful.
Can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So,
Hey, with the
I
lurks
was
then.
sailing
Welcome
past
back,
Saps'
Puppy.
place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. Or what? Oh.
Oh. Hi, Swiss.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Oh.
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You go to show Cass.
Oh, someone. Dude, they have proof. He's innocent. Brother is innocent. Bring him back.
You know what? Go show this
What?
to Tricolor. And probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
Be watching the greatest Minecraft masterpiece to ever exist.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he
Protect
happened
the
to
clown!
notice Flux digging
This is what
for
I'm watching.
sand, a prevalent
I'll
material
link
in
it.
Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But
The
for some
clown,
people,
he's onto something.
it did raise some questions.
Day 9. Okay. And it goes up to day 10. And I think there'll be a part 3 just because this is already like an hour long. If we get 2 fucking likes, I'll post part 3. Thank you. Let's fucking go. Bye, YouTube.